Today's video tutorial is about how to create this little, I guess, Art Deco type flower that you see on this card front. The card itself is relatively simple to create. It's just some Baja Breeze cardstock with an embossed piece of natural ivory cardstock on the front. These flowers, however, are really cute. They look really complex, but they're relatively easy to make. So I just want to show you how to do those ones. Okay, to make those flowers, what you actually need is your Scallop Circle Punch and your 3/4 inch circle punch. So using some Designer Series paper, this is the new Designer Series paper from Stampin Up, the Elegant Soiree paper, which is gorgeous. It's got two really pretty patterns on it. The first thing to do is to actually, I find it easier to cut a circle out in the middle of your paper, like that, and then taking your Scallop Circle Punch, laying that over the top of the circle that you've cut and trying, I guess, as best you can to centre that first circle that you cut in the middle of the larger scallop circle. Cut it out like that. So you end up with a bit of a donut looking piece of paper like that. Now this next bit is I guess the bit that takes a little bit of getting used to it, a bit of mucking around with, but essentially what you need to do is snip down each of the little lobes on that scallop circle. Now snip them all the way down to about, I guess, 2 or 3 millimeters before the actual circle itself. So you go around the entire circle and snip each of those lobes all the way around. Now I'm not going to make you sit there and watch me do that. Here's one that I've prepared earlier. So this one has been snipped, as you can see, all the little pieces are snipped all the way around the outside of that scallop circle. So depending on which side you want up, I want the blue side to be the main part of my flower, so I'll turn it over and taking every second little lobe of that scallop circle, I'm going to fold in every second one of those cut lobes towards the centre. And as you do so, they'll overlap onto each other as you go around. The snipping is I guess the main trick to this little flower, knowing how far down to snip each of those little cuts. But you will get the hang of it the more you do. I've made a few and finally gotten the hang of how far down I need to cut. And essentially push them all into the centre like that, so that you've got every second lobe put in. When you flip it over, you've got a gorgeous little flower with the alternate paper centre there. Now, to make these stand out like they are on the card here, all you do is take another piece of contrasting cardstock. This is the soft suede because it matches with the Elegant Soiree Designer Series paper. Cut yourself out a scallop circle like that and use that as your background, and that gives you your offset colour. Dimensional is the best way to secure these onto the back, so just pop dimensional in the centre on the back. It holds all those pieces together and allows you to mount that then onto the soft suede, just like that. So there you have it. Really, really easy and really simple. Now, for some of us that get our snipping a little bit off centre, I just wanted to show you, for this one, you can see I probably didn't snip down as far as I should have for the centre, and there's a bit of a gap there in the centre. That's not a problem, because what you can also do is I'll put a dimensional on this one, like that, and place that on there. Oops, offset those properly. Like that, and you can sort of see a bit of the dimensional that's come through the back. All I've done is gone and got my smaller of my circle punches, and I've cut myself out a little bit of soft suede cardstock, and I'll just put a bit of snail on the back of that, like that, and I'll put that right in the centre. So now my flower looks like it's got a lovely little centre to it. So don't throw your flowers away if you haven't snipped through far enough, like I haven't done on a couple that I have made. You could put a little centre in, you could even put some dazzling diamonds or some glitter in the centre to pretty those up. This can be done with any sort of pretty paper that you have, and all you need is those 2 punches essentially, this Scallop Circle and the 3/4 inch punch. Okay, so there you have it, some little Art Deco flowers to stick on a card that you might make, or helps if I maybe put it up the right way for you. Okay, I hope you enjoyed that one, guys. Thanks.